do that all over again. The troll little switch. I was jumping around in this room and everything. Still didn't see it. So we went left. We kept going left. I just want to get all this stuff done. Oh, you shitbag. You shitbag. Dude, he has way more health than he did last time. Way more health than he did last time. This music is great. I'm just realizing that this music is actually really great. This track alone. Momodora 3 still has a way better soundtrack to me, honestly. Momodora 3's soundtrack is freaking just fantastic. That is a repeatable soundtrack that I will listen to outside of the game. And as a frequent, you know, fan, or as not a frequent fan, but a huge fan of like video game music, it says a lot for a game to make me just want to like just sit and listen to the game music. So that's down. I don't want to go down. I want to go this way. Fortunately, I just got my ass kicked. Use the monastery key. Got cursed. Can't heal. The cat can make the jump. Healed. Interesting. This looks like it can be destroyed. Found an ivory bug. Soft tissue! Guys, I got the soft tissue! We can fight the optional boss! We're gonna do that before we explore this whole area. Let's go fight that optional boss real quick. Can I warp here? I can't. Well, that kind of puts a damper in the plans. This isn't the end of the game. Hello. The Queen destroyed this kingdom's faith. This covenant, our abode, that is all that's left for those who pray. Does she have blood on her face? Is she like a cannibal or something? Maiden in white. You are not one of us. Perhaps you are siding with the Queen. Look at what she's done in this kingdom. It's my duty to expurge that evil. I'm a kitty. I'm a kitty. Pardon her fennel. Wait a second. This is way too easy. It's either multiple phases or this is supposed to be like the emotional fight. It's gotta have multiple phases. Oh shit. Oh yeah, I tried to get out of the cat and heal real quick. Urgh. Let's fight her in human form real quick. That's also a very Wisconsin thing, if you can't tell that I have a Wisconsin accent, saying real quick. It's a Wisconsin thing. Damn. Probably the difficulty I chose. Like, she's... It just seemed like I was doing... Like, even now, it just seems like I was doing a ton more damage as the cat. I thought she actually changed, I mean, this is... I don't know, this is a little too easy, honestly. My lord. Is that number 4? Found a crest fragment. Its essence grants the ability to a new bow charge level. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I started playing it on hard, but I didn't want a game that was going to take like 6 hours longer than it should have, because I like, no joke, am playing this right before No Man's Sky and right before XCOM and right before a lot of other stuff that I wanted to play. And so playing it before those, before I get a chance to play those, I just wanted to get through it. I wanted to experience the game, have fun playing it, but not tear my hair out. Take my tissue, lady. Under the sacred protection of our Lord, let us pray to the souls who have departed and those who have wasted by the dark. Please, my Lord, have mercy on the soul of this poor sister so she can rest in peace. That tissue you possess. It certainly belonged to my younger sister. Would you be willing to give it to me? Yes. Handed the soft tissue. Thank you for your kindness. Under the sacred protection... Wait. Do I not get to fight? Okay, so she is gone. Okay, so I bet I have to find her in another area. So where do I find this optional boss fight? Let's go this way. I want to give that icon over here just one more try before I fight the last boss. What I'm assuming is the last boss through that door. Just because, like... Try the ladder. The big ladder? Snake Eater! Alright, I'll try Snake Eater ladder. We can try Snake Eater. Oh. Good call, Gyroscope. Good call. You've beaten this, but still. Like my deceased sister, you pose a threat to the crown. She killed her own sister? She killed her own sister? I can't idle around while you do as you please. Pray your soul will go in peace. Oh shit, that's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. Mother of God, that's a lot of damage she does. The Lady Maria-like boss. Yeah, I can definitely see it. About 50%. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. It's just endless. And she still does contact damage. I'm totally dead. Oh, it sucks. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. So would you say that this is like the second to last boss, then? Am I like about to walk in on the last boss if I go through that crystal thing up in the top? Or that door up in the top? I would imagine so. Got one more before the final boss. Alright. Oh shit, I tried to roll earlier. No joke though, this boss fight is incredible. Oh my god, that's... The mechanics in that fight are so good. Second phase? Second phase? Not a second phase! Oh, I was expecting a second phase of the fight. Alright, well let's warp. Not sure if Fennel is Choi's sister. Or Choir's sister, excuse me. What happens if I go back and talk to the Night Lady? Like, I collected all 4 of them. What happens if I go back and talk to her? I don't know. Shit. Shouldn't have expected any less from these people. Oh, hello, cat lady. Huh? Who are you? And how did you get here? Is this the crazy cat lady you were talking about in sleep? Now you're giving me the creeps. I can break her eggs. Interesting place for a vitality fragment. Hey, it's little mini, what's your duts? Little mini guys of that one boss. Totally thought this was Sans for a second. I was just gonna not attack him. Straight up not attack him at all. Let's go down and left first. No, let's go down and left first. This building is corrupted. Once, it housed fine displays of art, but now it's been doomed to distorted shapes filled with evil. I'm glad you found us. We've been hiding here for many months alone. Death could come at any day, any minute now. None of us know how long we've got. Which is why we have to make each day matter. And which is why we have to hide this invisible wall. Is this the main theme music of Momodora 3? This is totally the main theme music of Momodora 3, isn't it? Was that the whole point of coming back here? Was that? That's awesome. Oh shit. Damn. Boys are getting rowdy. Either it was the Momodora 3 theme music or it was a song from Momodora 3, because I'm almost positive that was Momodora 3 music. So how do I get up there? Interesting, I have an idea. I can't use you as a platform. Never mind. Up was the good choice. Good to know. Pocket. It adds flame damage to your attacks. Ooh, quick arrows. Drastically increases the speed of arrows. Cast protective dark sorcery. Ooh, all of that sounds good. So let me ask a quick question. How long in time do you think I have left in this game to play? Granted, I don't die a whole ton on the difficulty I'm at. How much longer do you think I have? Because as much as I want to just completely destroy and beat this game right now, I got a lot of stuff I want to do in the morning. And it's like 4 a.m. right now. So if it's like 15, 20, 30 minutes left, you bet your ass I'm going to marathon the rest of this until I beat it. But if I got like an hour left to go, I may have to call it quits for tonight and resume it at some point after No Man's Sky. About an hour, damn. From this until the end, I just found an accidental bug. From this, it takes about 4 minutes in speedrun, but an hour. So here's what I'm gonna do. Because there's no guarantee how long I'm going to actually play No Man's Sky. I have no idea how long I'm planning on playing it. It's just one of those things where it may last for... I may stream that game for like 12 hours, who knows. No idea how long I'm going to plan on playing that game. If I really, really enjoy No Man's Sky, I'll play it for 12 hours, 15, 16, 25 million hours. But if it just turns out to be what I'm kind of expecting it to be, which is, you know, 3D Starbound and resource gathering and repetitiveness, I may call it quits on it for like after a couple of hours and just play it on my own time. It all depends on how the stream is going as well. I mean, if the stream isn't going very well, I may call it quits early as, you know, for that reason, but... So here's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. I'm probably going to call it quits when I get back to that save point for tonight. It appears to be laughing. Well, that's rude. Why the hell would I come back here? I'll probably make it to the next save point, or if I make it back to the last save point first. And I'll probably call it quits for tonight. And finish the game on stream again at some other point. What's the point of going down here? There's all these little nuances that I'm not sure what it is. That is unless, of course, I run into a boss by the time I find a next save point, which would be rather unfortunate. Damn, I'm getting my ass kicked. Got a black satchel. What is that? A black sachet. Black sachet. Ooh. Will these be posted on YouTube? Yes, they will, within the next, like, 12 hours. As soon as I finish one of my streams, I've kind of gone the way of, like, the modern streamer, which is, I don't want to just upload a 3-hour video. And I'm sure you guys understand that, whether you're streamers yourselves or you're viewers of other streamers, I'm sure you don't want just this gigantic 3-hour VOD that you have to, you know, plunge through. So I do it in like a Let's Play format, because I'm a former Let's Player, so I enjoy editing the videos down. So what I do when I finish a stream is like Momodora 3, Chroma Gun, stuff like that I've played in the past. I'll chop it down and edit it into like 30-minute episodes and post it all on YouTube like within the next day after the stream. So yes, they'll all be on YouTube. Heavily increases attack power at the risk of losing HP. Don't I already have something that does that? Or was there another item I could buy that did that? I think there was an item I could buy that did that, where it would do damage to me over time, but... I'm not going to save at this save point. We're going to find the next save point and stop. We're going to find the next save point. I'm determined. I don't want to stop at some regular old damn save point. I want to stop at a save point I already know. We're acquainted with that save point. We know that save point. We had tea. Me and Ensleep had tea with that save point. We know that save point. I'm not going to stay with that save point. Gotta find something new and pretty and beautiful. Some Brazilian lady. Gonna chase us off into the sunset. You can tell that I've been awake for a while because I have no idea what I'm talking about right now. There is a thing down here in this direction, but I don't know how to get over there. Oh, damn it. When it's the next Momodora stream, I'll catch him on YouTube. Hell yeah! All my stuff ends up on YouTube. It's my internet career, if you want to call it that way, which is just a ridiculous way to word it, because I don't consider it a career. My career is in injection molding. But, my internet life is very odd, because from late 2009 until 2013, I streamed every single day. Well, not every single day. 6 days a week, and I took Saturdays off. Every day for 3 years. For the first 2 years I did it. For the first year and a half I did it, it was like an hour and a half, an hour a day. And then it eventually turned into like an hour and a half a day. And then it turned into like 4 hours a day, and then I started getting the attention of indie devs, and it turned into like 10 to 16, you know, hour streams promoting games that I loved, like Isaac and stuff like that I played on release. But and then after I quit streaming, which hilariously enough happened, you know, abruptly in 2013, I took a 2-year break. It wasn't a 2-year break, it was like a year break from doing anything like internet related. And eventually didn't want to stream again because I didn't have the equipment to stream at the time, and so I decided I was just going to... Oh, shit. Well, I guess I'm supposed to go here. I was just going to do YouTube. And so I decided to give the whole YouTuber thing a try. And I did that for the last 2 years of my life. And I, still upload everything to the channel from streams. But I did the whole YouTube thing, Let's Plays, top 10 lists. I had an incredibly popular series called Listitis, which was like all top 10s and stuff for video games. Like top 10, villains, top 10 Metroidvania games. I did one of those. Ironically, now that I've played Momodora 3 and Momodora 4, they might have actually made it on the lists, because these are incredible games. But sadly, I did the list before I played these. But yeah, and then now I've kind of stopped doing original content on YouTube and have returned to streaming, which is just, to me, hilarious, because I've gone full circle. Streaming, quit streaming, YouTube, stop doing YouTube, back to streaming. It's awesome. If you want an example of insane difficulty, here's a stream I did. Just fast forward to whatever to get the summary of the difficulty if you want. Oops, never mind. Oops, never mind, like that's not the right link, or oops, never mind, like that's the wrong video. Which, now that I think about what I just said, that's the exact same thing. I'm kind of a dumb person sometimes. That's what happens when you stay awake for really long periods of time. Stream after you get off work for like 12 hours, and then stream again for like... We're coming up on like 2.5, 3 hours or something like that? I don't know. I think I started streaming right on time today at like 1:30. The link was deleted? Ah. I can still see the link. I mean, I can still see the link. No, my chat doesn't allow links, but for some odd reason, I can still see your link, so I'm definitely gonna take a look at it. It's very weird that it appeared to have deleted itself for you, but I can still see it. I think I can see it because I'm the stream runner. I'm totally, like, not even joking, just off of what I was just talking about a few minutes ago. When I was a streamer before, I never streamed on Twitch. This past couple weeks have been my first experience with Twitch. I've tried Twitch, I've tried YouTube Gaming, I'm giving them all a try because I was a Blip streamer for the longest time. And Blip is completely different. And so I'm pretty sure the reason I can see it is because I run the stream and chat. Everybody else can't see it, I don't know. But I'll have to get used to the nuances of Twitch. Am I going to find the next save point? Recommend I go back to save. Perfect timing, Ensleep. Perfect timing. I will do that. If that is the advice that I'm going to be getting, I will definitely go back and save, because I'm pretty sure I know what that means. I'm going to die. Oh my god, that was terrifying. Jesus. I'm just gonna hack and slash this guy. So we'll make it back to the last save point. Probably end the stream. I'm gonna make a delicious homemade pizza before I go to bed. Just because I can. Because I have the stuff to do it. Not pizza. What the fuck? What am I talking about? Not a pizza. Delicious homemade burgers. I planned on making pizzas, and now I remember that I can't. I'm gonna make burgers. Before we quit this stream, before I plug myself to make you guys do all the things I want you to do, I'm just gonna tell you, if you have never put a cookie on a burger, definitely put a cookie on a burger. It sounds weird, trust me. This harkens back to the beginning of the stream when I was talking about weird food. Do it. Make a burger, or take a burger from like George Webb's, I don't know if you're in the Midwest or anything, or like go to Culver's or Mickey D's or something. Not Mickey D's. Don't go to McDonald's. I'm not gonna suggest McDonald's. I won't condone this. But go to, like, get a burger or make a burger and put, like, a chocolate chip cookie on it. I have no idea. It's so good. Super weird. I understand. I understand gyroscope. I understand that. But it's so good. I thought the same thing. Huffington Post told me to do it. I did it, and it was good. This boss took me almost the entire 2-hour stream I did today on Insane. Jesus! I'm glad I'm not playing on Insane. Section is long, and if you die, what's her face? It would be terrible. Oh yeah, I can imagine. She dies to Bachman's Patch plus Pocket and Sensory. Okay. Well, I'm very close. If I remember, that was 2,000, right? I'm very close to getting the Pocket and Sensory. Yeah, 2,000. So we can get it. We can get it. So, on the next stream, we are going to kill this game. We're going to finish this game off, punch it in the face, because it's a great game. And I'm just going to sit here and jam to this music, honestly, because it's so good. But thank you guys for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and I hope you guys catch me the next time. If you guys are super bored, tomorrow, depending on circumstances of work, I should be playing No Man's Sky. Release day, PC, not that PS4, 30 frames, 25 frames per second, horrible FOV version that's out now. Ugh. Watched a couple of people play it, and it's just, it's hard for me because I converted into a PC gamer, and it's really hard for me to see something in such a low FOV. That's a first-person game, nonetheless. It's about exploration, but that's my plan. I'm going to be playing some No Man's Sky tomorrow. Playing some No Man's Sky, even if the stream turns out horrible, I'm going to be playing it in my own time, even. Because, and I'm not pre-ordering that shit, because I know what that does. It gives you a free ship with a hyperdrive. I'm not doing that. I'm buying it a minute after it comes out so I can earn my own hyperdrive, damn it. I'm sick of these cheaters. Sick of these pre-order bonuses. Let me preach. Anyway, eat a burger with a cookie. I hope to see you guys in the next stream. As always, I can see Gyroscope. You already did 2 hours ago. I didn't even notice that. Thank you for following. Thank you very much. I didn't even see that in my thing. It didn't pop up. I'm going to have to fix that. But thank you so much for following. And sleep. Good night to you. I'm going to do exactly that. I'm going to sleep in a few minutes here once I eat. And as always, you can follow me here to get notified when I go live. Usually a few minutes before I go live because I have music playing and stuff before I actually start playing the games. And you can always subscribe to me over on YouTube. If you missed the stream, I upload all my VODs. Everything I do on Twitch is going to be on YouTube within the next day of it happening. So you'll never miss anything if you're on both of them. And as always, it popped up, I just didn't notice. Oh. Well, in the words of Winston Churchill, every man must fail once a day, or else his day was not complete. It's a legitimate quote. Guy was British. He wasn't joking around. It's 6 a.m. there. What do we got here? It is 4:17 where I am right now. 5 a.m. Okay, so you're an hour ahead of me. So you're Eastern time? No. You're like in Indiana or something, right? Somewhere in that time zone? How true that is. Yes. Winston Churchill was on something. He knew that if you had to fail at least one time a day. And that's why when I was in high school, every day I would fall down my stairs. Just had to happen. It was karma. Eastern, yeah. So you are in one of the 40 states that's on the eastern half of the thing. I'm in Wisconsin, so I'm in Central Time, so it's only 4:15 here. Nice. Well, I'm actually really super stoked to play. I'm actually probably more excited to finish this game and see how it ends than I am to play No Man's Sky tomorrow, because I've already watched enough No Man's Sky to get my bearings on it, and I'm already pretty positive on my judgment that it's not worth $60. The exploration alone, yes, but when you think about Starbound being like $15 to $20 and being almost the exact same game but in 2D with more bosses, because from what I know, No Man's Sky doesn't have boss fights. It doesn't have like end game like giant beasts that you have to kill. I hope it does. I hope I jump in an ocean and see a megalodon with like a chainsaw for a fin and like a submarine for a nose. Like, I hope I jump into that, but we'll find out when we play it. We'll find out if we just find some regular basic, you know, space gerbils or not, but I'm more excited to beat this right now because Momodora 3 was one of the best short games I played in a long time, and it was so good that it was that short, because if it was a little longer, it would have felt wasted. But it was only $3, so, I mean, and I think I even got it for free in a bundle somewhere. I think I got the third one for free, and I got this one on discount for half off. That would be worth it. Yes. Yes. Space sharks with chainsaws. Okay, and sleep. Before I get off, I gotta tell you something about the No Man's Sky multiplayer. I gotta get off and tell you about it, because there's a lot of controversy around it, and I've been kind of in the loop with Sean Murray and a couple other guys. The incident that happened, I don't know if you heard about it, but the incident that happened with people literally finding each other on a planet and being in the exact same location and not being able to see each other spread like wildfire over the internet, with people saying they were lying about multiplayer, they were lying about it not being multiplayer, stuff like that. When Sean Murray was asked about it, he kind of was ambiguous and didn't answer. I'm pretty sure that's part of the giant update they're doing in a couple of weeks. I'm pretty sure that that's what they're going to be adding in a couple of weeks, is the server configurator blah blah blah. I don't know what the actual word for it is, but basically it is a single player game, but there's a chance of you running into other players. You might not be able to see them right now, which kind of sucks, but they weren't planning on it for like the first 3 months of the game being out, which I guess is just against them and underrating the dedication of the internet. You were more interested in playing it as a community game? Yeah, I see that. I see it. Games like that are huge for community games. But I'm sure when they start adding building, there's going to be mods for it. You know there's going to be multiplayer mods. No in-game map. Terrible. Terrible decision. I know. That's one of the biggest bugs that I have about it is, from what I've seen, it's like, for a game where you can explore a 2-scale planet, you gotta give them a map. You gotta give us a map. And then there's the issues with like the locations not, you know, being bugged and not telling you if you've been to them or not. So it is what it is. But we'll find out. We'll find out when we all play it. I'm sure you guys are both gonna jump into it. $60 is a very steep price, but for what they're offering, even if it's just an open world exploration game, $60 for being able to go to giant planets, I think is worth it. I have the money for it, so I'll be playing it, but whether or not I get bored of it within the first 6 hours, that's a whole different story, which doesn't happen with games like Starbound, but it could very easily happen with No Man's Sky, because repetition in a game like that can kill it. And I've already seen streamers like Carnage was playing it, and he came across, there's these things called monoliths, and they're like these stories, you know, self-contained story things. And he ran into 3 of them in a row that had the exact same text and exact same choices. And that's the killer for me, is stuff where it's like, you can procedurally generate all you want, but there's going to be repetition, and if it's back to back to back, it can kill a person's drive to play. But anyway, 30-second delay aside, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed it. Follow me here on Twitch. Follow me on Twitter if you want, of course, because I do random bullshit over on Twitter like all people do. Like, I'll tell you about a steak I just ate. It doesn't mean anything to you, but I'll do it. And subscribe on YouTube to catch the VODs if you weren't here for the live shows that I do. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm super excited to finish this game. There's a very high chance it'll happen sometime this weekend, depending on No Man's Sky. If I'm like super dove into No Man's Sky, I may play it all weekend, but look forward to me finishing this game. I'm super excited. I want to fight this last boss. You guys are talking it up quite a bit, so I will catch you guys later in the next stream. Thank you for hanging out.